Okay, the question is, I need introduction from both of you to intro yourself.
I'm Syuhada, marketing exec for BDP Lasers. Mainly, we are now stressed on all the products under BDP Lasers, which is we have Fantasia, Darul Aman Park, Darul Aman Trails, Perdana, as well as Century, Golf and BDP Hotel. All of that are operated under BDP Lasers, which is we have 7 products over here. And then as market segmentation, we are focusing on specifically northern part, but we are focusing also in overall Malaysia.
Okay, Rafifi Syahid bin Razak, marketing exec. So, I dah kerja kat sini dalam setahun lebih. Dan sama juga fokus kami bersama sebab kami marketing exec lah. So, untuk
Sebab Malaysia ni pun baru je ditubuhkan. Before this, LAN, BDP LAN, kalau you all familiar, we are subset of BDP LAN. But last few months lah kan, baru confirmation we are part of subsidiaries under BDP Group.
kami baru macam
Stand lah,
sendiri lah.
stand alone.
So sebelum ni BD Villages ni kira dia starting daripada Darul Aman Park lah. Then daripada Darul Aman Park tu kita meluaskan
Dia buat pecah-pecahan lah.
Not pecahan, kita operasi. Kalau ikut aset adalah di bawah BDP LAN. We are operated. We operate this one because BDP itself dia adalah satu company yang create township, property and township. So dalam property and township tu mesti ada facilities, which is kalau dekat Bandar Darul Aman, kalau you all memang asal di Bandar Darul Aman, kita akan createkan Fantasia, kita akan create Darul Aman Park for the facilities to access public lah. Basically what the details that you wanted to know?
Okay, sebenarnya kita orang want to study about the tourist behavior actually.
So
The main is tourist behavior. The purpose we are coming here is to ask both of you your market, your planning, development, everything about that.
Okay, when you are talking about tourist development, tourist behavior, we are now focusing on local or international, or you are meaning to Kedah people only?
What are you focusing right now?
It depends. We might target for our tourists from Peninsula, from Sabah Sarawak. We can when we call about general tourists lah. But when we specialize on the northern part, we are targeting on Perlis, Penang, Kedah, and northern of Perak. So the 4 of state, we are mainly focused on that, and then all of our marketing strategy also focusing on the 4 state, as well as I mentioned before. So your target market segmentation you all adakah sama dengan kami?
Jadi macam kami meluas, tak kisahlah daripada negeri mana, apa dia punya races, apa semua. Dan penting kami nak study dia punya tourist behavior kan macam jenis orang ada kan. Okay, ada yang dia demand, ada yang macam dia okay untuk semua benda. Itu yang kami nak study kot kan.
Okay, turis tu mesti ada you all punya, kalau data ni mesti ada range umur. Daripada umur berapa, kalau umur berapa, sebab kalau behavior ni it depends on how maturity you are. They very related to age lah bagi saya. Okay.
Next questions, can you tell to us about the background of this PDV and the stakeholder and their objective, why this established? this leisure park, this PDB.
Okay, as at now kalau you all aware, kita baru je kehilangan Datuk CEO lah, which is Datuk Izham, Abang Datuk Izham, JMD kita, General Manager Director. So as at now, stakeholder yes, kita adalah GLC. Kemudian as at now, siapa yang all decision, we need to go through all the EXCO BDB, which is appointed by management team lah to decide, and then all the decision ke apa yang kita nak buat, kita kena go through EXCO. We don't have any GMD yet. So the 3 EXCO as the management lah, top management. Kalau you tanya GMD, we don't have it as at now. We don't have yet. Kemudian on the stakeholder, kita punya non-executive, yes, we have Datuk Rasli as our non-executive director. Rasli Basir. Rasli, RASLI Basir. The details of the position as well as the real name you can search dalam BDB group, website BDB. Kita punya Deputy General Manager dekat sini, kita punya the highest rank is Deputy General Manager, which is namely Encik Ahmad Fauzi Zainal Abidi.
Next questions, can you tell to us about the background of this PDB and the stakeholder and their objective, why this
Jadi macam Cik Syahda kata tadi lah, BDB Legend ni kan sebelum ni di bawah anak syarikat BDB Land, and then start di bawah anak syarikat BDB Land. Kalau ikut-ikutnya BDB Legend ni, dia ditubuhkan pada September 2016. Kira ilham daripada Datuk Izham, kita punya arwah JMB kita. Okay, kira sebelum ni kita dah jadi BDB Land, and then kita berdiri sendiri tahun ni kan, Januari 2018 kita stand alone lah di bawah subsidi BDB Group.
tahun berapa tadi?
2018, early of this year.
Januari 2018 lah.
You mean organizational chart? Department here ke? Okay. We have department HR, we have admin, administration, finance and account, we have marketing, we have sales department.
Marketing macam mana?
Marketing di sini marketing, sales, we have different department lah. Normally kalau ada setengah company dia ada sales and marketing department, but here we separately sales between sales and then
Even though marketingnya sini macam lebih kurang, tapi job dia
quite similar, tapi dia punya job scope tu macam kita orang more to planning.
And then
marketing
sales,
marketing.
sales kira dia yang akan melaksanakan lah. Contoh apa untuk planning, contoh ada fikir-fikir siapa, and dia orang akan kena jualan. Contoh planning by marketing, action by sales.
Okay, even though already have in the template,
But this one di Fantasia lah, kalau you may see, kita ada all the products here, so that kalau kata nanti you want include as attachment in your assignment, you can include all the information.
belakang ni apa sebenarnya?
Driving range. Ini ada golf, Rahman Golf.
Okay, yang saya tahu kan, Darul Aman Golf ni, kalau dekat Kedah lah, memang first kan.
Darul Aman Golf, we have our another one is SP.
Oh,
Cinta
SP,
Sayang pun
Cinta
ada.
Sayang.
Cinta Sayang pun ada golf juga.
Yalah, kiranya first yang ada di Kedah ni kan.
Darul Aman Golf ni ditubuhkan pada tahun 1993 lah.
Ya.
Yes, I pun tak mahu pasti dengan dia akan first ataupun
Saya tak sure.
apa, tapi dia ditubuhkan 1993 lah.
Saya tak sure whether Cinta Sayang dulu ke ataupun sini dulu. That one you can refer lah.
I want to ask about the facility and service that provide in leisure or Fantasia Aqua.
Service we are mainly focused on the children as of now.
Oh,
Tapi
Fantasia lah.
untuk Fantasia we are mainly focused on Fantasia. Phase 2 will more focus on the adult activity. Phase 2 which is end of this year.
As I can see from here, let's get back a lot of fun. Wait at the first education. Is it
Okay.
education plus
Ha. Entertainment and education. Kita punya tema untuk Fantasia adalah edutainment, which is children that are coming from here. Not mainly focus on children. Kita juga ada, as at now ni kita ada pool yang untuk dua lah, satu untuk kanak-kanak dan dewasa. Tapi kita tak banyak sangat aktiviti untuk dewasa sebab mungkin phase 2 nanti akan banyak aktiviti untuk more focus on the adult punya aktiviti. Tapi kita nak highlight dekat sini, tak semestinya budak-budak yang datang kat sini dia orang just have fun. Which is kita ada educate dia orang, which is kalau masuk tu we can see that more information on the macam dekat sini kita ada 4 mascot, which is Rara, Bibi, which you can see over there, Bibi, Rara, Imut, Ram. So for each animal, we call animal, kita ada dia punya mainly for apa. Bibi tu stand for apa. Kalau you masuk dekat dalam ni, you can see all the knowledge, all the information are there. So budak-budak yang masuk ni taklah lencun saja kan, jom lencun saja, dia boleh belajar.
Study something.
They can study something.
Okay. Fantasia ni dia bermula pada dengan Danau Ampak. Danau Ampak ni dia more to nature. Kami ada juga lah kawan-kawan ni semua. Dia macam contoh
Main character.
Main character ni 4 ni. Jadi the others tu macam ada spider, itu ada Dr. Noon semua.
Adalah kita punya supporting character
lah. Macam ala-ala konsep Didi and Friend lah. Didi and
Anything
Friend kan
related with insects.
Kita mau mainly tema dah macam tu.
For the next question is the target market. What is your target market? Is it for, as I asked before lah, for student, for student, or for family, or kids?
Because of theme park ni dia macam mainly focus on children, but we also target for the family lah, which is the parents will bring the children, but we are mainly target for the parents itself, and then they bring the children.
Okay, we also target other organisation macam government sector, private sector.
Sebab Fantasia the only one water theme park dekat
Kubang Pasu.
Kubang Pasu. Sebab macam dari Perlis
Macam nak pergi ke SP ke apa, jauh sikit. So kat sini more suitable lah.
Macam biasa kalau dari sudut harga tu kan, there's difference between organisation or family come in group. Is it any
Yeah,
different
different
rate?
rate.
Different rate. Okay, I want to ask about the strategy. What about your strategy? How you can attract? As you know, this Fantasia Aquapark is a new attraction in Kedah. So how you attract the customer, the target market?
So we have 3 type of division. He's from event, marketing and digital. So untuk 3 strategi ni kami collaborate 3 sekali. So
Contohnya
contoh
macam kalau I create event,
We
publish the event via the media social, website semua, and then she make the collateral. So more promoting on advertising. Advertising untuk strategi kita, Fantasia ni untuk diperkenalkan Fantasia ni lah maksudnya.
Branding as well.
Branding.
We want to branding Fantasia so that benda ni bila orang dengar Fantasia macam Disneyland, dia dah ada own dia branding tau.
Lagi satu kita punya strategi, kita join pameran, exhibition, Mata Fair, semua kita join lah.
untuk perkenalkan Fantasia.
Ya.
kalau macam untuk Belah Utara ni, kebanyakan orang dah kita tak perlu perkenalkan lagi dah. Fantasia orang dah tahu, Fantasia dekat Danau Ampak tu orang dah tahu dah. Tapi kami selalu pergi exhibition tu, selalunya pergi kat KL semua tu, untuk mau tu beritahu ke orang lah, macam belah-belah KL semua tak tahu lagi. So antara strategi kami lah.
Ada lagi.
Belah Utara dah ramai orang.
Belah Utara orang dah tahu dah. So
Ada lagi.
Maksudnya capai lah target yang sebelum ni sebab tadi kata fokus dengan Belah Utara.
Ya.
So setakat ni dah capai lah.
untuk Belah Utara kami dah
capai.
capai dah. Ya. So lain kami nak tembus market lah. Untuk ke belah Perak dan ke atas. So adalah strategi kami yang atok lah.
Contoh macam kita ada buat advertising in ATS tapi dalam progress. ATS Brain, lepas tu masuk Malaysian punya apa?
Malaysia Hub.
Malaysian Hub.
Tourism Hub
Tourism
yang
Hub.
Dia apa ni, buku untuk turis tu.
Guide book tulis itu.
Lepas tu kita juga ada Firefly as well as airport punya apa dia ni, billboard lah. Kalau you all familiar dekat Subang Airport, kita ada LED billboard, you can see Fantasia over there. Lepas tu one
Dekat
of the
plane tu sendiri pun ada.
Fantasia.
Firefly plane ada
Ya, maksud
sendiri.
advertising untuk Fantasia kau ni dah meluas lah.
Ya.
Even pun baru dalam setahun.
Kira tak sampai setahun lagi. Kami kira soft launch 2 member. Kira memang tak sampai setahun lagi lah.
Tapi dah macam dah meluas lah.
Dah
Okay.
Kira bukan macam Belok Utara ni tak perlu dikenalkan lagi lah. Organisation semua pun just call je. Kami nak buat family semua, mereka dah tahu dah. Daripada kami punya iklan-iklan and advertising tu lah.
Tapi kebanyakan pun ada juga private sector dengan government sector, daripada Perak pun ada juga,
Ya,
daripada
betul.
Penang. So outside maksudnya outside Kedah pun ada ramai jugalah.
Ramai jugalah, tapi
Banyak group
tak,
lah masuk.
Sebelum saya nak tanya SWOT analysis lah, macam saya I want to know about the strengths, the weakness, the opportunity and the threat that you can explain to us. Okay, the strength is about your organization itself, and the weakness, I don't mind about the weakness.
Weaknesses ni dia macam internal problem je lah. It's just between department kan, macam misunderstanding, political. That's normal to all
Almost semua organisation.
organisation.
Communication
We also
macam tu lah.
face the same problem lah, which is internal problem. But still it's under managed. You
What
can
about
control.
threat? Macam the competitor or
Kira kalau macam tu tepak ni, kira motor dekat SP tu lah kan juga lah.
Kita punya competitors tu daripada sana lah, tapi
Belanda dia lah.
Northern part.
how about opportunity?
Okay, trade lagi satu benda macam viral.
Kuasa viral tu.
Masa viral
Kalau
tu,
you aware, before this ada satu case viral yang mengatakan kita punya water theme park ni apa ni, tak bersih in terms of maintenance apa semua tu. Padahal kita hari-hari kita buat apa ni,
proses dia lah.
nak pembersihan, tapi kita ambil dia punya
Sukan
Macam
tak air.
pH
lah.
Even viral can also be your strength because of the viral
people
Betul?
can
Betul
What
lah.
about the strength? Your
strength all this way from starter of kita punya conversation ni, that's our strength. And teamwork lah, benda takkan jalan without teamwork.
Actually satu lagi nak beritahu untuk leisure ni, kami tak punya kaki tangan yang ramai. So walaupun kaki tangan kami tak ramai, tapi
Semua pun nak
apa yang jadi
kaki dan juga tangan.
apa yang buat kira macam event ke advertising ke semua jadi sebabkan teamwork kami lah. Tu nak beritahu atau salah satu strength kami lah.
What is future development?
Future development. Okay, like I mentioned before, kita ada phase
Phase
2. Kemudian kalau di Darul Aman Park, we have Market 10 after this. Lepas
And then
tu kita ada
coming soon, Flying Fox.
climbing wall. Lepas tu okay.
Sign lagoon.
Mungkin dia nak
Dia
tahap tu
kita
belum lagi.
tak lalu
Belum lagi
picture
lah.
exactly macam ni kan. Lagipun kita punya target ni ada di Kedah. So tak adalah sehebat Sunway Lagoon kan. Tapi we are trying sampai branding sampai ke Sunway Lagoon belum. Oh, we're trying lah.
Okay, from the view of three of you, what is your recommendation for your own organizations? From the view of yourself.
Peacock.
So now we hope that BDB can be one company that they can establish for all products.
Sebab kita BDB succeed baru. BDB Leisure itself is succeed, new succeed. So kita pun nak setanding dengan BDB lain, BDB Infra, BDB Synergy, sebab dia ada banyak succeed kan.
Kira kami ni atau punya bongsu lah ya.
Yang paling kecil lah.
Baby lah, still baby.
Paling kecil and paling muda lah kan.
Tapi kalau ikut pencapaian, we are not that bad lah. We are not that bad.
Malaysia pun tak lepas.
Even baru.
Covid,